North Korea is swiftly gaining attention from the world, with U.S. President Trump agreeing to hold a summit meeting with Kim Jong-un. Congruently, more foreign tourists are visiting the Demilitarized Zone, or the DMZ, to get a glimpse of the scars and wounds of the Korean War. Let's visit the site to learn more about Korean history. The DMZ tour begins in central Seoul every morning. What compelled these non-Koreans to join this tour?
My expectations for this tour are hopefully to have a good view of North Korea and to learn a little bit more about what life is like for them, and also to learn a little bit about the history of North and South Korea.
The DMZ is a buffer zone established in 1953 when the Armistice Agreement was signed along the north and south of the Military Demarcation Line, 2 kilometers into North Korea and 2 kilometers into South Korea. The first destination is Jinguk Pavilion in Paju시, Gyeonggi-do Province, about an hour drive from Seoul. Only 7 kilometers from the ceasefire line, it is the railroad disconnection point between South and North Korea. This place is also dubbed the hometown for displaced people due to the close proximity to the north. Here, they perform ancestral rites by bowing toward their hometowns every New Year's Day and Chuseok, Korean Thanksgiving. Behind the Mangbaedan Memorial Altar is a Bridge of Freedom, which 13,000 South Korean prisoners crossed to return home during the war.
Keeping the bridge here is unbelievable so that we can hear the story and know what occurred here, and that we can learn from it and not resort back to the past of what happened.
We are now going inside the military area, and then on your right side.
North Korea conducted numerous provocations even after the ceasefire in 1953. The 4 underground tunnels they built for secret forays into the south are prime examples.
But we found this tunnel in 1978.
The third tunnel, in particular, was deemed to be the most threatening as an invasion tool due to its proximity to the capital. Only 52 kilometers north of Seoul, or a 45-minute drive by car. Spanning over 1,635 meters in length, 2 meters in width, and 2 meters in height, it is estimated that approximately 30,000 soldiers could move through the tunnel per hour.
It's really nice to experience this firsthand, to see exactly what it looks like, and to actually see how many times the North tried infiltrating the South, to see the history, how close they are to one another.
The next stop is the Torah'observatory at the northernmost point of the Military Demarcation Line, where visitors can catch a rare glimpse of North Korea through binoculars. How do foreign visitors feel seeing North Korea in person? The North Korean flag catches the eye. South Korea also has its giant flag on its side, and they are known to be the tallest flagpoles in the respective countries. Although the Korean War was suspended 65 years ago, tension and peace still coexist in the area.
It's history, but it's still going on, so, and as a history major, it's just interesting and fascinating to see, and indeed, like, there's no movement, and you don't see this where we come from, at least, and it's very different. Interesting.
The last destination is Torasan Station, the only international station across the nation. It was once a route for freight trains with industrial supplies traveling into the north, but now a tourist train running once a day. The station is one of many symbols of Korea's separation, but it also reflects the hopes for a successful reunification. It's currently the last station toward the north, but it will eventually be the first one on the northern side when the railways are connected. How did the foreign visitors enjoy the DMZ tour?
It's a very interesting tour. It's very sad to see the separation between the 2 Koreas when obviously they should be together. I wish them the best of luck, but I'm not sure that it's going to be done in our lifetimes.
The DMZ vividly captures the scars and wounds of the Korean War, as well as the wishes and hopes for the future. Hopefully, it will turn into a symbol of peace for the Korean people sooner than we think.